Hello YouTube fam, how y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review. I'm your host, Uncle Tim. How you doing, fam? You know what? What is with these stories that people are telling me? Like, Unc, dude, this chick friend zoned me for years. Now all of a sudden she trying to come home to me, telling me that, we should be together and all of this. When I got with her, Unc, I wasn't even with her. When I tried to talk to her, she didn't have no kids, Unc. Wouldn't give me the time of day. We were just friends talking. Now all of a sudden that she got a kid or two, she wants to be more. He said, hell, I don't want to be anything now. He said, hell, raising kids are hard, especially when they're not yours, especially when the other parent is not contributing anything. He said, I don't want no parts of that. She's talking about, a real man to do this and that. But he said, I'm not your real man. Your real man was the one you had the kids by. He said, I was that guy that you friend zoned and didn't want nothing to do with. Dude, I was just listening to the story that he was telling me, man, and I was just like, damn, he got a point. A lot of times, young ladies play those games, man. They think that we stupid as men, that, oh, man, you remember me. You remember them nights that you wanted to talk to me and all that? Man, you know what? Dude, if I haven't talked to your ass in 20 years, I don't give not one damn about what you've been doing, what you may have thought of. He said, dude, when a person is out of your mind, they're out of your sight, so if I haven't talked to you or seen you, I'm not thinking about you. He said, hell, think about it. That was 20 damn years ago. You don't look the same way you did 20 years ago. He said, hell, I'm trying to figure out what people really trying to tell me. See, this is what happens when people see you, they friend zone you, then later on they try to dust you off and pull you off the shelf, and all of a sudden, yeah, now that I done fucked up, he's gonna make a perfect dad to take care of these kids. Hell no. See, the thing is, a lot of times people overplay their hand. You think you got this person under your spell, man. You may have had them under your spell maybe 20 years ago. But when you got means and all of that, you got money, you got jobs, you got cars, you got a house, you thinking to yourself now, why the hell should I get with you? You got all these well-to-do women out here trying to court you and do all type of shit with you, and you trying to get somebody that can't do nothing for you. Even if she do got a good job and all of that, do you really want to be bothered with it? Usually, most of the time, when people tell you all I did was get cheated on, every man I was with cheated on me. 9 times out of 10, she was the one doing all the cheating. Whenever you hear sob stories like that, don't believe them, because they're not assigning guilt on anything. Now, she said, I fucked up and I did this and I did that. Now, you may have a chance with this one because there is fault in there. There's somebody admitting the shit they done. But I'm going to tell you something. When people can't admit wrong, leave them alone. When people can't admit wrong, leave them alone. See, that's the thing that we don't understand. As people, men, women, whatever it is that you consider yourself nowadays, no disrespect in that. I'm just saying, you got to make sure the people that you fucking with you. Everybody want to tell you all the cute stories and, this and that happened to me, and I was just hoping that you was here, I remember talking to you and how you used to make everything much better, when I was feeling down, you used to make me, feel real good. No, it wasn't that. You want to know what the fuck it was? She got out there, you must have treated her really good. What happened was she got out there and realized nobody got to do the shit you was doing, and they don't care. They figure, hell, you only good for a couple of pumps, and that's it. After that, I'm gonna go on to the next one. And I hate to say it like that. Guys nowadays, that's the way they think. You may have ran into a rare guy that, when he was with you, he was like, damn, I want to be a part of this. I want to see where we go, how we grow. And you know what? That's legitimate. You want to grow with a person. You want to get to know everything. If a young lady won't introduce you to her parents, she won't introduce you to anybody in her inner circle, far as friends, far as, family or distant cousins. She won't introduce you to no damn body. Leave her ass alone. Now, if there's a precedent in that where she's not introducing you because, they all toxic as fuck, and you can relate, you be like, yeah, they all toxic. Yeah, I see that. They all toxic. Look at them. They all toxic. You could get that. But if you don't see nothing and you just study looking at this like, damn, I'm confused. Yeah, you play the hand that you dealt and you move on. A lot of people don't want to move on. A lot of people want to stay and be there. They want to lay in the shit. You don't have to lay in that shit. You get out of that shit and you move on. I was talking about this for a long time. Sometimes you just got to get the hell out of shit. You just got to run. You got to distance yourself from problematic ass people. Sometimes problematic people may not introduce themselves to you as a problem. Sometimes people come into your life for a reason and a season. You know, you think this person is your friend and y'all hanging out, having a good time. You think y'all are besties. Come to find out the person you hanging out with hates you. Hate everything about you. Hate that your life is good. Hate that you are winning. They'll find every way they can to fuck your life up. And in an instance, most of the time, they introduce you to cheating. They introduce you to all this foul shit out here, all these horrible people. You winning already, but you know, no, girl, he controlling. See, he won't let you go out and hang out with other guys. Who the fuck will let a woman hang out with another man? No man, I don't give a damn. You know, if you trust is not like that. We don't do that shit, man. Look, I don't go out and hang with other women. I don't expect a woman to go out and hang with another woman. I mean, another man. You know, it's just respect. And I was talking to the guy about this, man, and we were just having conversations. You know, the thing that I look at, man, most of the time is a lot of people don't get it. They don't get when you tell them about certain things, it's not you trying to control them to be their daddy or any damn thing else. But a lot of times, when people come into your life, they're not meant to build it up. Sometimes they're meant to tear it down. Once you start over and start looking at everything that you gave up, you start trying to understand what it is that you're doing. We don't understand half of the time the shit that we do until it's done. We don't understand the people that we love until they no longer love us. You know what? A person can be in love with you for years, roll with you for years, hang with you for years, do things with you for years. Then all of a sudden, you just destroy that. You know, we don't have no thoughts in our heads of consequences. We feel that we should be allowed to do what the hell we want to do. And that's the way we go about life. We going to do what we going to do. That's what I'm looking at. Now, shit has consequences. And see, that's what happens most of the time. A lot of people don't realize life has consequences. And you got to play it accordingly, man. You got to walk away from all this shit. Sometimes in the middle of a situation, you see a situation for what it is. Man, sometimes you're not always able to understand what love really is. You understand what love is once you done lost love. You know, most people think love is, you know, oh, love is like somebody, you know, treating me good, doing this and that for me, doing all this and being like that for me. And me. That ain't love. Love is reciprocating. Love is understanding that shit is going on and it's going to go on. And you got to work on it. You know, love is understanding that shit ain't gonna always be good. You know, it's a work in progress, man. That's what everything is, man. Nobody ever get it because nobody care enough to understand it, man. You got to move on. You got to move strong. You know, you get people out here making good money, doing good shit, you know, then all of a sudden you got people coming along trying to horn in on your life. You know, you got people who want to come in and claim all the success that you built is due to them. Hell, I just met you a damn month ago. Hell, I've been successful for years. Wait, I'm confused. See, this is what people do to you. See, that's what you call gaslighting. See, they come in, they gaslight you, rewrite scripts, rewrite your memories, have you thinking that you couldn't live without this person. And you sitting here like, shit, I just met your ass. You know, dude, I had that shit happen to me damn near. And I just thought about it. I said, the best thing to do with this shit is just to end the shit. And that's what I did. Talking about, oh, man, you know, we both have had this and that. I'm like, shit, we don't got none of that. I just met your ass. Fam, you know what? Think about it. Understand it. Love don't have to love you, man. You just got to love your damn self. You can love anybody, but it don't mean that that's real love. You can lust after somebody so damn hard that you fall instantly in love with theirs because you lusting so hard. Dude, and that's what people are on most of the time. This is why you get a lot of failed relationships. So many people be out here lusting for other people. They get them, they had kids with them, and all of a sudden, they looking at you like, Oh man, I need a good man now, and it's time for you to step up. And you sitting here like, step up for what? No, it's time for you to step up. I got kids. You'd be like, okay, I'm confused. You got kids. I don't have a kid. Um, you know, and people never understood. Back in the day, I used to tell people the best way to break up with somebody is over the damn phone. People say, no, but you owe that person, that much to break up with them in person. No, you don't. Break up with that motherfucker over the phone. People crazy as hell nowadays. I know so many people who done broke up with people end up in the hospital because the other motherfucker didn't want it to be over. When somebody tell you they don't want to be in it no more, listen to them. Don't go over there trying to change their mind. If somebody ever tell you, and I say this over and over again when I do these videos, if somebody ever tell you, I love you, but I'm not in love with you, that means I'm finna go try something else. I'm gonna sit you on a shelf, and if you wait here, and if that don't work, I'm gonna come back to you, but I'm gonna do it to you each and every time that I see something new come along. Your best bet is to leave that motherfucker where they at. You leave people alone, you let them know that you not gonna put up with that shit, brother, trust me. In their head, when you let them go, you're the one who got away. You're that prized possession. You that unicorn that's running free out there. Man, you could be the worst thing in the world. But in her eyes, you are the one that got away. Why? Because you left. People stalk your Facebook, like I said last video, and be looking at your pictures, saying, oh man, they look really good together. Man, see, if I would have stayed, this could have been me. No, it couldn't have been you. You're not that person. See, this is what people do. They try to insert. You have to understand. If you get with somebody, long time ago when I was younger in high school, my friend said, man, you keep it up, I'm going to steal your woman, man. She be acting all good and this and that. I'm going to steal your woman. I said, what make you think that she's going to act like that with you? That's just who she is. No, it's not. I said, man, people pick up on who you are. They behave accordingly. If you thinking somebody's going to act the same way with you that they are with somebody else, you're a damn fool. People tend to act different. When women get around certain guys, they behave different. Different parts of their characteristic, personalities, and every damn thing else come out. Pay attention. Shit never lies to you, and you'll never, ever understand why people do stuff until you realize who you messing with. People can do the foulest shit to you. This is why I say pay attention. People want to play games with people, placate people, sit back and, worship these people. Stop worshiping women, bro. You don't need to worship no damn body. You the one with all the means. Talking about the woman is the prized possession. What make you the prize? I got all the means. I got all of every damn thing. Red pill talk here. I got all the shit. Why I need you? Hell, I could just go out and add another you. Don't get me wrong. There's no disrespect to my relationship or disrespect to her. I just say this stuff because it's true. Dude, a man with means can get other women out there. Women will line up to get with you because you have. And once they see you have, trust me. I look at it also. When a woman gets past a certain age, she hits that wall. That's when reality sets in and be like, man, I got to start settling for something. I can't be acting all picky and all choice, bougie and shit out here. Now you start changing, man, because you realize that this is real. But, you keep that up, man, and you keep that energy, man, because people come out here and do the craziest stuff and try not to get you to understand, man. Like I said a long time ago, I'm going to do what I do, and I'm going to keep pushing, man. That's all you can do is make the money that you make. Be happy with what you being happy with. They were talking about making paternity tests for men mandatory because a lot of guys out here, they said at least, if out of 100%, they said at least 20% of guys is taking care of somebody else's kid and not, messing with, a woman with a kid. He think this is his kid until he finds out this is not his kid. This is what I'm talking about, man. Pay it attention. Dude, you pay to play. You just got to make sure you playing the right game that you play. But with that being said, fam, thank you for watching. Peace out.